It is Tuesday, September 18th. Welcome back to the vlog. So, I know that I said I was going to talk about something specific today. I'm not doing that. I am going to talk about something else because something else has come up. Something else that is important in my world. And hold on to your hats. I'm going to do something that's going to be very uncomfortable for you. I am going to express an opinion. I don't usually do that on this vlog. Usually these are just, quick little, hopefully adorable and funny updates about what's going on in my world. Why you should care, I don't know, but you do, so I tell you about it. But this time, I have an opinion about something, and here is my opinion. I think people need to back the frack off of Amanda Palmer. If you've been reading my blog, or entertainment news, or yeah, that's about it. Then you will know that Amanda Palmer has come under fire recently for asking for local musicians in the cities in which she's going to be touring to volunteer an evening of their time and, rehearsal during the day to come and play with her for her show. She's offering to pay in beer and t-shirts and hugs and love, but can't promise monetary payment. Other people have taken up umbrage with this. Can you take up umbrage? They are mad. They are mad about this. They are screaming and yelling about how Amanda Palmer is exploiting musicians and who does she think she is, and she made $1 million on her Kickstarter, so why wouldn't she just pay everybody exactly what they want all the time, because to do anything else is terrible and horrible and mean and exploiting those poor musicians who obviously can't think for themselves. And I am just sick of it. For one thing, she's not duping anybody. And I go over some of this in a blog post that I published at just before midnight last night, but I'm going to say it again here because maybe you don't read my blog. She's not pulling the wool over anybody's eyes. It says very clearly volunteers on her ad. Nobody is sending in an audition tape and committing to rehearsals expecting to get paid and then given a t-shirt and thanked for their time. That's not what's happening. People know going into it that the chance of them getting paid is like, itty bitty. It is probably not going to happen. So I don't see what the problem is. If you don't want to volunteer your time to play with Amanda Palmer, and maybe you don't, then don't. Don't. You have a mind of your own. You can choose for yourself whether or not you want to get paid for every single thing that you do. And, if that's the way that you want to do things and to run your business and earn your living, more power to you. Some people choose to operate differently. It's not better or worse. It's just their own way of doing things. I volunteer my time all the time to help out people that I care about. I've worked merch for people for free and refused payment. I've donated writing to things because they were for anthologies and websites and causes that I believed in, so I wanted to help them out, and that's my prerogative. I choose to volunteer my time for things that I think are cool. If I could carry a tune and she needed singers, or if I could play any of the instruments that she needs, you bet your ass I would be volunteering to play with Amanda Palmer, because that's going to be an amazing experience. Who wouldn't want to play with somebody that they admire musically? I mean, really, if you love a musician and you're offered the chance to potentially go play with them, wouldn't you say, heck yeah, and not, no, I'll only do that if you pay me? That's not how that works. It's just not. At least I don't think that that's how things should work. If you think that's how they should work, good for you. But back off of Amanda Palmer. She's not fooling anybody. She's not exploiting anybody. People are signing up knowing exactly what they're getting into, and then they're getting that. And while I have time, because I am not yet at 4.5 minutes, I don't understand why people think that touring brings in $1 bazillion, or why they seem to think that because she raised over $1 million in her Kickstarter, why they think that all of that money just goes into her pockets and she can choose to do whatever she wants with it. Musicians, writers, artists, we're just like everybody else who works for an employer. We have to pay taxes. We have to pay for services. Things are expensive, and that's where that money is going. She outlines it all on the Kickstarter blog. And it's just one of those things that frustrates me. Not everybody makes $1 bazillion because they are in an artistic, endeavory life. It's just not how it goes. And I think that it's a very common misconception, and it should be corrected because I'm out of time and I can't go into that further. What do I want to say? I have 30 seconds left. I talk about this a little bit more in depth in my blog that I posted last night, so go read that. I'll post a link in the doobly-doo. And yeah, I am not good at transitioning out of this. So I will go, and I hope that you guys all have a great couple of days. and download Amanda Palmer's album because it's amazing. DoubleClicks also have a new Pay As You Go or Pay As You Want EP out in honor of Talk Like a Pirate Day. I'll put a link to that in the doobly-doo. And yeah, so I'm at 5 minutes. I'm going to go. Thank you as always for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I will be back on Thursday. I'm sorry for the abrupt way that this is ending. Thank you for watching. See you later.